Hello and welcome to the Creative Woman Cafe, a place where your creativity flows. Now today that's actually what we're going to talk about because I have been taking a painting class, as I'm sure a lot of you know, and I've got two paintings here that I did, the last two paintings I did actually. And in this painting here, normally I can do a painting this size in 3 hours, but I struggled with this and I was late for my class almost every day, but this one took me 6 hours to do, or the equivalent of 3 classes, because like I say, I was late. And this one also took the same amount of time. And it was interesting because I mentioned to my instructor as I was picking away on this and struggling little tiny brushes in there, trying to get all this mapped out, that I had this orchid that I had bought, and I really, really wanted to paint it. And, you know, I guess I always have heard, finish something before you start something else. So that's what I was trying to do is get this one finished. But finally, 2 hours into the last class I was at, I just decided, you know what, I'm done with this. It's close enough, and I want to paint this. So I went out to my car and I got it and brought it in. It was just the canvas, and it was toned and ready to go. So away I went, and within, I don't know, half an hour, I'd already covered a whole bunch of the canvas, and my instructor said to me, wow, when you've got that kind of energy, you should just really stay and finish it. You've got another couple hours, so why don't you just stay and finish it? And so what she said is, if you come back to it later, you often don't have the same energy that you did. So that's what I did. And then when I got home, I worked on it for another 2.5, 3 hours, something like that, and I got it finished. And you know, it's not so much about getting it finished or not getting it finished, but what it is about is being in the flow or not being in the flow. And with this painting, I was definitely not in the flow, but interestingly enough, it had nothing to do with the day, because I finished this painting the same day, so it had to do with the subject matter, just being so taken with this amazing ethereal flower here and just really, really wanting to paint it. And then once I started, I just had this incredible energy. So what I'd like you to get from today is that it's better to just go with the flow, and when you really feel like painting something, don't listen to an inside voice that says, oh, finish something first, or, you know, some voice from the past. Just really follow your intuition and go with the flow and have a lot of fun. And even, you know, I really do like this painting, but even if I didn't, I had so much fun painting it that I wouldn't care. So join us in the Creative Woman Cafe, where we explore the holy grail of creativity and learn to direct our creative flow more productively.